Hello Aries, and welcome to my channel, Higher Healing Tarot. I'm Rosina, and I'd like to help you ascend on your healing journey. Please be mindful that I'm reading universal energies, so just take whatever resonates with you. And if you'd be kind enough to like, subscribe, or comment, that energy will come through for me, and I can connect with you more, and the readings become more accurate. Okay, so let's get started. All right, Aries. Let's see what we got going on for you. And we're just going to pick a card for some, see what kind of energy is coming through. Okay. Energy. Healing energy and immense vitality flow through me easily and effortlessly. So really the sun on this card, but it's talking about getting your energy back. I guess you may be feeling a little bit depleted, and I know in your last reading we were talking about getting out of your own head. So this could be, that could be very depleting when you're kind of, you know, when your mind is racing and your thoughts are kind of all over the place. So, you know, this is about getting into a more balanced state of energy, bringing that forward, your vitality. So yeah, bringing that fire back, just as your sign is a fire sign, just like kind of bringing that energy back in. So let's get started. So this is a 3-card spread that I do. So we're talking about the past energies, just in September. Sorry, tripping over my words there a bit. The energies of just into September, going into October, and then coming into kind of the current energies. You know, like the first week into the second week of October, and then finally into mid-October for your future energies. So these are all pretty current energies and will happen kind of in succession. All right. So you have an Ace of Cups to start you off, the 9 of Wands, and the Page of Swords. The pages have been coming out for everybody. There is a very new, young energy coming in. That's really interesting. I'm going to lift this just a little bit there. There's a lot of new, younger, change of perception, change of like how you're thinking about things in a different way, in a fresher way. That page has been coming out a lot. And then the King of Swords. There you go, more thought. Queen of Cups sitting in the middle of the reading. The 5 of Wands. The 2 of Wands. The Ace of Wands. And the Hermit. Okay, so this is really interesting because you're coming in here with kind of like this new place of love. Maybe for yourself, maybe you figured some things out and, you know, you're feeling like you're moving forward kind of with everything that you need in your life and it's going okay. And, you know, there's some kind of inspired thing that you were trying to do. Or one piece that you're not done with yet. Like I have to clarify this because this could go either way here. It's either something that you're trying to move forward in, or you have obstacles that are blocking you from bringing it where you want it to be. And that's probably where this Page of Swords comes in as the change of perception for that, like in order to move that forward. And then you have this King of Swords that comes in here, which is like getting that clarity of mind to be able to do it. Queen of Cups sitting in the middle of the reading about not being too emotionally charged over it. Not being too emotionally charged over this. Getting to a place where you can be like somewhat stable. You still have your cup of love here, like, and getting kind of back to that. And then you have this 5 of Wands coming in where, again, a little bit of turmoil. Something, the changes coming in that you're not quite sure about, you're not quite sure, so you're still kind of fighting with yourself over some things here. So, yeah, we'll see where that ends up going, because it's like you're in this good state of mind, you're in this good state of emotions, and then you're bringing up like this energy of like fighting it again, not wanting to change. So this is very similar to the Virgo reading I just did. So if you have Virgo in your chart, you may want to watch that one too, because it's the same kind of energy of where it's like you're finally getting into this new place, this new way of thinking, this new perception. You're bringing it into your life, and then you don't want to change it, because it's so different of an energy for you that it doesn't feel comfortable. And then you get to this Two of Wands, just really looking out into the world. What do I have to do? What do I have to offer? What do I want to bring forward? So it's kind of like, you know, the world is kind of your oyster, and having the energy to now do it. So this here Ace of Wands comes out and brings your spirit forward, this very spirited action here. New energy, new spirit, new idea. So it seems like it's going to bring that forward. And then as you come into like going into end of October, you get, you know, into this Hermit card. So the Hermit is actually saying, like, now you kind of like put your head down and start to think about things again now, of what you need to have happening. What you need to put the light on, what you need to shine at this point. So these are very interesting energies. Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Again, this could be, if this reading is pertaining to love, you have a lot of cups in this reading. So it could be pertaining to something in love, or this could be just about your self-reflection and this healing energy coming through. Your vitality coming through, you looking at yourself. So I'm actually reading, I'm picking up the energy. It's more that, it's more related to this energy card. It flows through me easily and effortlessly. So that's with the Cups of Love. And this is like, and if you can see even like the, you know, you have that, the doctor sign there where the flow of the snakes is coming up. Like, yeah, there's that like, yeah. So we're, that flow of energy that's coming up. So it's going to be even like Kundalini energy coming up, or just the energy of your chakras being balanced and everything coming up in a way that makes you feel good and makes you, and it doesn't, you don't have to try that hard to get it that way anymore. It's just actually coming out. And Aries as a fire sign, you're used to kind of having that kind of energy come out, and it's been dampened. It's been dampened the last couple months, and now it looks like you're finally going to come out of it, but you're going to want to fight it a little bit. I mean, there's always going to be wands in your reading, because it's kind of what Aries is about, like fire and wands always like kind of come together. But, you know, this is about inspired action too. Okay, so to clarify, we have the Four of Cups on the Ace of Cups. We have the Death card on the Nine of Wands. And we have the Two of Cups, again, repeated on the Page of Swords. So here we're taking your cups here, this Ace of Cups that's coming in, and it's kind of an examination of this that's going on. I'm bringing this in as there's a stability in this. So you're coming into the month feeling okay. You're feeling pretty stable. Everything's kind of coming through for you okay. So it's not a bad energy that you're coming into. And then you have this Death card comes up. So whatever it was that you had going, it will, there is a new cycle coming. There's a new cycle coming, a new awakening, actually. This is about bringing an idea forward. So it's a new awakening. It's a new way. And then that Page of Swords comes. with this Two of Cups, which is actually second chakra energy, which is very, it's like the Page of Swords is the idea and thought, and then the Two of Cups is actually the creation of it. So we're having this Two of Swords energy twice here. It's doubled. This double energy, it is second chakra, it is fire, it is like, again, like bringing your own energy and vitality out of this. If this is a love reading, well, you basically have a divine partnership twice. So this would be the beginning of a divine partnership, or just, you know, a new relationship that is has a lot of potential to it. Okay, so going into current energies. You have the Knight of Coins sitting on the King of Swords. So now the seed that you plant, whatever this is that you're trying to move forward, it's moving forward finally. And the Knight of Coins actually moves at a very steady pace. He doesn't rush. It's very methodical. Everything is like going the way it's supposed to be. We're staying on track. We don't have to mess up anything. We don't have to change anything. And then on that Queen of Cups comes the King of Pentacles. And again, really, so bringing this forward, whatever this energy is about, bringing it forward and stabilizing it. Because now the King of Coins is there in a lot of abundance. In a lot of, you know, again, he's sitting on this queen that was kind of emotional about things, and he's like not anymore. He doesn't need to use his emotions. He's a more logical king. He could take his emotions and use them for something that is more practical. And so he's using that energy for that. He's using that energy to bring in practicality in life. So whatever that is, in your job, in your career, family life, whatever that is that needs that practicality. And Three of Coins. So yeah, so Three of Coins is like now like getting out of the space of like, I don't want this change, I don't know what to do with it, going into this more stable energy, and then being in your highest power, working in your highest power, in your sense of creativity, in your sense of self, and that is vital energy. That, and even if you look at this, like look at the cards, like a lot of yellow there, a lot of third chakra stuff, that is vital energy. So yeah, just bringing that vitality forward. And it looks like in October, like going into like mid-October, you're really going to start to, the beginning of October till mid-October, you're really going to start to feel this energy where you're feeling really good, like that fire's starting to come out again. You're really starting to be in this place where you're secure with yourself again, and like confident in what you want to do, and confident in the way things are going, and yeah, it's a stabilization, you know. You know, pretty strong energies here with these kings and stuff, but I don't think it's going to be like a big major shift. I think it's just going to be like, oh, okay, I got this now, like kind of, you know, just bring your life force back a little bit more, because you lost it a little bit in there for whatever was going on in your head. You know, you kind of brought it back out. All right. So, and yeah, on this Two of Wands, we have the Ace of Wands, and then we have the Ace of Wands next to it too. So again, repeating energies of bringing this new idea or inspiration forward. Whatever newness is coming through, whatever that fire is, whatever it is that's coming through, bringing that vitality, it's the idea of that moving forward. And then sitting on here, we have these Eight of Swords. So there you go, back into your head again a little bit. So, but not surprising, because usually when something like this happens, like again, it's like you're not comfortable in the energy sometimes. When things start to go well, we panic. It's just like a human, like it's just a human trait. Like it's like, when's the other shoe gonna fall, or what? I don't know what this is. Like doesn't seem right because everything is going too well, and it's just kind of like our humanness coming out, to be worried about that and fearful. So you really got to work, and that's probably why the Hermit is here, on changing that, on going ahead and saying, like, look, it may feel different, but I got to hang in here with this for a while, because let's look at, like, the good stuff that it's bringing in. Like, yeah, it does feel a little weird, but it's bringing really good energy to me. It's bringing really good results to me. So I got to stay here. I got to stay. It's like, don't panic. Yeah, because, wow, so look, so the Chariot comes in, and what I just said, keep moving the energy forward. Stay grounded in it. These are all grounding cards. Stay grounded in the energy. Don't get so thrown off track that you lose your way, because the Chariot wants to keep this moving forward. And then the Empress comes in. So now you're back. Once you take that time to, like, really ground yourself and make sure that your energy is on track, then you go into this Empress mode where, really nice, nurturing energy. You're feeling very stable, but you're also in a very good place of, like, you're in a loving place at the same time. So it's not like staunch like the King of Coins can be sometimes, but it's not. Yeah, here, like under the deck, you have this, this Nine of Coins. So really, really beautiful energy, a lot of independence, a lot of fire in that, a lot of ideas and creativity. Like, everything is just kind of like coming forward. So this is really, really beautiful energy in this card. So it looks like you just got a little upset here, maybe in like the second week to the third week of October, where you're kind of like trying to weigh things out a little bit, or the changes happened and they happened a little bit too quickly for you. So you're like, I gotta just give myself a minute in this, and just let this energy roll through you. And what does it say? Effortlessly. Let it roll through effortlessly, because you don't need to make it worse than it is. It's good. It's all good. Let it roll. Let it roll that way. All right, let's see what God says here. All right, Aries. It's good. It's good energy. Okay. Eternal dance, movement, wheel of life, path of least resistance. So there you go. It's basically telling you to stay out of your own way. You have the energy coming through. Everything is coming through. You're on this path. You have this Chariot. Everything's moving. Don't sabotage yourself. Don't go back into something that's going to be against what you're trying to do, so you have to power through it. You don't want to do that when you can just be actually in flow with it. Eternal love, happiness, harmony, and fulfillment. Hello. Happiness, harmony, and fulfillment. And, you really have that coming through with this Nine of Coins here, too. Again, if this is a love reading, this is a lot of eternal love. You have these two of coins here. So there's definitely a soulmate or coming in that's really going to be a great relationship, if this is a relationship that's coming in for you. But that's all I got for you, Aries. So take care.